We're now listening live to On Air with Sir.
Just so y'all already know who it is. The Bull J Capital P, Twist Not Swag, your favorite college grad man. What's goody? Hey yo, we here at the Philly Hip Hop Awards. On Air with Sir. You already know who else talking. I got Miss Queen Neesh with me.
What's up, y'all?
And then we got my man, my ace boom goon. We got Lovari in the building, man. What's going on with
What's
you,
up,
family?
man?
How you feeling?
I'm grateful to be here, man.
It's
Newark
great to have you
Philly.
back.
Oh, it's great to see you
I was
all
about
again.
to say, it's always a pleasure when you're here in Philly, man. It's
Thank
always
you,
a good
man.
feeling.
Thank you.
So, right now, you didn't just come to Philly to be here.
Yes, I
talking to
did.
us.
Oh, yes, I did.
No,
Oh.
you didn't. You,
no, I didn't?
No, you didn't.
Wait, no,
Yo,
wait.
you
Let me
trying to butter
rephrase
me
that.
up
No,
right
no,
now.
no.
Let me rephrase that. I came here for the Philly Hip Hop Awards, which
Okay.
includes the pleasure of you both.
That
Thank
makes
you
a lot
so
of
much.
sense. Yeah,
All right.
I'll take that one. So let's get right into it, man. I see you doing a lot of things, man.
A lot of big
I see
things.
Thank you.
a lot
Appreciate
of
that.
big
Thank you
things,
so
man.
much.
And that's how you got to keep it coming every time. But the most recent thing that I seen was your video on MTV.
Oh, wow, man. Thank you.
So-
you stood up at 3:30 in the morning to see
Hey,
it?
listen, man. Listen, I work late nights on top of this, so like I be up just looking for stuff.
I love
Well,
how you
I
cleaned that up.
appreciate that.
I liked how he cleaned that
I'm
up.
grateful
look,
to
it'd
you,
be
man.
like
I
that
appreciate that.
But
No, that's a dream come true. To be on MTV, I don't care if it's 3:30. It could have been at 4:30.
You
I'm
are
just
on
grateful to be
MTV.
on-
At the end of the day,
Exactly.
many people can't say that they've hit MTV as of
Exactly.
yet. So,
So yeah, I'm very
congratulations.
grateful. Thank you.
Like,
Appreciate that.
seriously.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
No problem.
so
Thank you.
the record is called Paparazzi.
That's the one on
Tell us
MTV,
a little
yeah.
bit about that.
Okay, so
Exactly.
paparazzi was. Let me stop being rude. Let me shut this off. No, it's rude. We'll see it somewhere else. So paparazzi was my previous single, and
Okay.
it's not about paparazzi. It's about like when people misjudge you,
Right.
and they want to be all up in your face, acting like paparazzi.
Exactly.
So it's about like maybe people I've dated that like think something of me that's not true, and then the only part that's like about paparazzi actually is the verse where I say you ain't page 6, get up off this. Good Day New York, you're not there, so Perez Hilton mentioned me again because I've been on page 6 and I've been in Good Day New York, and
Oh,
Perez
snap, I
Hilton
didn't know that
did
part.
talk bad about me, but he talked about me, so that's good.
Hey, look,
But that's good. But he likes the paparazzi videos. So
I
that's
was
cool,
gonna
probably
say
'cause I
all
mentioned
press
him.
ain't bad. I'll say
Right.
bad press is good press if you want. It depends on how you want to
Exactly.
spin it,
Hey,
you
just
know
say
what
my
I'm
name, man.
All
I'm
that
good.
matters is that they talking.
Exactly.
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 So, like, is
Mm-hmm.
MTV the only spot that paparazzi has hit so far?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, obviously Vivo and YouTube.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
But
that part.
yeah, it's my first video ever on MTV.
So,
Okay,
what
so
was
I'm
the
really excited about
concept
that.
behind the video about?
The video was my favorite video. Oh, and it got nominated too. It got nominated for best music video at the Newark International Film Festival. So I was really excited. But I didn't win, but I got nominated,
I
so
was
it's
gonna
all
say,
good.
we gotta clap
Thank
that
you.
up
I
for my
appreciate
man
that.
for
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
So, like, with that being said, now that you hit that landmark, what's coming up next? Like, what else can we expect from Lovari?
So my new single, "Give Me Back My Heart," is dropping next week.
Okay.
And it's on my current album, The Rhythm of Life. So we just shot a music video for that.
Dope.
And shout out to Low Dimension, Nancy Vasquez. The film Matters of the Heart is in various film festivals, aka Moth, and I just won Best Actor at Newark Latino Film Festival for that role. So I'm
Okay.
really
How
happy
did you
about
feel
that.
about that when you first heard that you had won that? What was your first feeling? Your instinct? Where did your head go?
Did you, like, jump up?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I was about to say,
You can
like,
see it on my
does
IG.
you-
Can I tell you why? But I'll tell you why. Because I actually had a supporting role
Okay.
in it. It wasn't even a lead role. It was a
Okay.
supporting role.
Right.
But this particular film festival, the Newark Latino Film Festival, they just bunched leads, supporting. It didn't matter. They just
Okay.
were like, we're whatever outstanding
If
actors.
you was in the mix, this is what you got.
Right.
Okay.
So, when I found out I was nominated, I was grateful. But when I won, I was really in shock because of the fact that it was a supporting role.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I
So
expected
imagine
one of
if
the
you
lead
had your
people to win.
own.
So let me ask you, what about that role attracted you to want to play it?
What attracts me to want to play it is he's an a-hole, and he was real. I love kids, and I'm a really nice dude. This guy is abusive, without giving too much away, but he's abusive to kids.
Okay.
my character is abusive to kids, and he's just self-abusive and alcoholic. I'm in sobriety for 13 years, so I wanted to show people if people say if I want to act, this role is everything I'm not.
Right, I was gonna say.
I don't abuse kids. I don't drink.
Yeah.
Exactly. I could be a dick sometimes, but
Hey, it'd be like
But
that.
I can't see that. I can't see that.
Good.
You've always just
I
been super
appreciate
nice
that.
to me, and
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that.
No, I'm great. No,
You're
I am
great.
a very
Yes.
nice guy. Thank
So
you. I
with-
appreciate that.
So with act, like, how do you like? I always thought about doing acting, and when it chops down to it,
Because
that's
you
a lot gotta
do
remember.
modeling, right? You've done modeling in the past.
I mean, I take some pretty dope
Listen,
pictures.
he's
but
what are you like 6'5"?
6'4", yeah.
Look, see, look.
I was about to say, that was pretty on point. I ain't gonna hold you.
So what about I'm sorry.
Cause like how do you manage writing music, writing these hits, making these moves, and then on top of that, getting into acting? Because I feel like that's a big dedication by itself. Because you have to remember lines, you have to become pretty much a different person. So how do you stay yourself and then another person at the same time? Because that sounds like that could conflict with each other.
I'm lucky that it doesn't, and I think that it's just I've studied a method called the Chubbuck method.
Okay.
Shout out to Wendy McKenzie.
Okay.
Who I did one of her classes, and she's a great coach. She casted Notorious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
That's one of my favorite movies, by the way.
when in the moment. So then shout out to Wendy if you're listening to this. See,
Yeah, that's
one of his favorite movies.
That is
she
one of my
casted
favorite
it
movies. Yeah, that was
when he casted it.
dope movie.
So to me, it's always about just being with a great director.
Okay.
Honestly, because the director, if the director is good, the director is gonna stop you. Like if you're not going in the direction that was going in. So Nancy Vasquez is a great director that I've been blessed to work with more than once.
Okay.
So and to go from like the seriousness of the character then just back to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
just
do it. Like
happens.
when they say cut, I'm just like back to me.
Okay.
Now,
gotcha.
what
Why?
kind of advice would you have for those that want to get into acting?
do
Because
both.
that's something I've also looked at a point. Because I know going into this type of industry, you have to be able to be well-rounded, and it's important regardless of what your actual goal is. Because if you're into music and hip-hop, sometimes they'll ask you to play a role that is similar to what you are.
Right.
And that's why most of the time we'll see, actors and music artists switch roles because they're supposed to be doing both. Same with the models.
Exactly.
So I think, like, what advice do you have for those that want to do so?
So my first not really piece of advice, but what has led me to everything is God. For me, God and or a higher power to others.
Whoever
So
you
that's-
believe in.
Right. That to me is number one. Like that.
That's first.
I can't say, but the thing is that like seriously, like I just always prayed and I thank for what I have and ask for what I need, and like all the time when that occurs, doors open for me or it happens. So that's my first thing. Like try to believe in a higher power or have some faith and pray on it and thank for what you have and ask for what you want. Make sure you thank first. But in regards to advice, never take anything personally.
That's very hard. That's even hard for me.
Never
I
take
understand
anything
what you guys are
personally.
saying for that.
Embrace who you are. Embrace what you know what I'm saying? Like I used to try to put on more of a whatever, like tough exterior, and I'm like, why am I doing that, man? When people be like, oh, you're so nice and all that, so I'm just, I'm nice. I'm a nice person. Embrace it, you know, and you just gotta embrace who you are. I don't fall into drugs and alcohol.
Makes sense.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm in sobriety and I don't do drugs. I just smoke cigarettes once in a blue, and I'm trying to kick that habit too.
That's good. That's a good habit to kick.
At least you're here at able to admit that and know that you have those that flaw at one point and you're fixing it.
Right.
Like some people can't even kick that. So
True,
it's like
true.
these are good points to be given out to like any of
Thank
us.
you.
Any of us. Like
Thanks, man. And read. Just read
Yes.
Nah, for real. Like read everything. Like read books about the skill. Read books about the craft.
Right.
And
read
also-
books, read your contracts if you're thinking
Absolutely.
about signing. Those are important.
Absolutely. And always support other artists.
Yes.
To me, it is very, very important to support other artists, even if they're, even
Not
if
your
they're
cup of
in a
tea.
realm of bigger. But even if they're bigger, I'm blessed to see some acquaintances and friends doing really great. Laverne Cox.
Right.
Oh yes.
Laverne
Okay.
Cox, shout out to Laverne. Oh my God, she's doing such amazing things. You know what I mean? And I met
Yeah.
her when she was done with doing I Want to Work for Diddy, and I also interviewed for a magazine, an entertainment magazine called Get Out Magazine. And I said to the editors at Get Up Magazine, I want to interview this person, Laverne Cox. I'm like, she's blowing up, and you know, I ended up interviewing her. We kept in touch and all that. Now to see her get nominated for all these Golden Globes and all that is amazing.
And I love
so,
her.
Yeah,
I
she's
love
a
her
beautiful
so much.
person. You know,
Okay. So in this case, Lovari, let's pretend for the new listeners, for the people who's just tuning in, how can we find you? Like, how can they
How
get
do
in?
they want to find me?
Hey, look, we ain't playing hide and seek here, man.
That's why I said, how do they want to find me?
They want to get you on every type of music platform, Instagram, all of that. Hit me.
So my Instagram is Lovari _ LOVARI _ Facebook.com/LavariOfficial. My website is www.lavariofficial.com, and my Twitter is Lovari LOVARI.
Okay, so with that being said, we here at the Philly Hip Hop Awards, on air with Sir J Capital P, Queen Neesh, and we got my homie, my ace, my coon boom coon with the I ain't got nothing else to say, but we got Lovari in the building, man. I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Thank you for coming through once again. We appreciate you.
God bless you. Continued success to you both. Thank you.
That's the game plan. With that being said, we signing out.
You're now listening live to On Air with Sir.